Have you ever wondered which crypto payment gateway actually offers online businesses the lowest fees and the least amount of hassle? We've put three of the top platforms head to head, and the first one on our list is Finassets.io, which is already making waves with fees as low as 0.2% and a built-in system that halves USDT network costs. These videos are for entertainment purposes only and should never be taken as financial advice. Make sure you do your own research before investing. Now, for those of us in the crypto space, we're always on the lookout for trusted platforms that offer us fair fees, and Finassets is one that genuinely delivers, practicing what they preach and actually making it happen, from 0.4% down to 0.2% with this new lower pricing here. So as we can see, this is just an example here. The higher the volume you're actually trading, the lower the fee you'll pay. So if we take an expected turnover of 10 million, for instance, then the expected monthly fees would be 0.25% on that amount. Say, for example, we adjust it and we're looking at an expected turnover of just 1 million, the fee would be 0.3%. And that's still actually really good. If we were maxing out at 15 million or more, you'd be paying as little as 0.2%. But what's really important is that even starting from zero, you're still only paying 0.4%. So even if you're not a big player, not a whale, just a retail investor or trader entering the market, this is extremely attractive and simply a significant figure you can't ignore when it comes to saving money on fees for your trading volume. Now, that brings me on to the Tron energy calculator. So this is going to be about USDT on the Tron network and how much you can save by using it. Now, I've been involved in crypto for a long time, since 2017, and I've used USDT on several different chains, but Tron is definitely one of the ones I've used. A few reasons: it's fast, it's secure, and naturally it's already quite cheap, especially when you compare it to chains like Ethereum, the ERC20 chain, for example. So how does it all work in a nutshell? Calculate Tron energy usage, estimate your TRX transaction fees, and see how much you can save with Finassets' Tron energy optimization system for your business. So if you're doing a lot of transactions, let's just go ahead and use an example. Let's just say we're doing 200 transactions here. This is the estimated savings here on 200 transactions. 460 Tron, a whopping 152 US dollars worth of savings from just 200 transactions. So it's pretty straightforward. You enter the savings in TRX here based on the number of transactions, and it calculates it for you, showing you the savings. And what is it in a nutshell? It's a resource used on the Tron network to execute smart contracts, and it's required for TRC20 transactions such as USDT transfers. And if you don't have enough energy, then the fees are paid in TRX. So it's all basically here. It's all explained. So with a TRC20 transaction, it will typically use around 65,000 energy. So if that's not available, then about 5 will be burned per transaction. But of course, the actual cost will depend on network conditions, as well as the TRX, which is the Tron token, and its market price at the time. And as for businesses reducing those fees, that's done by freezing TRX there, pre-purchasing energy, and of course optimizing the transaction volume. Next, I want to draw your attention to the core tools and services. So let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got the payment button, crypto invoicing, crypto checkout, mass payouts, API integration, of course, for those external app connections, and the exchange as well. So we're on the payment button here at the moment, as you can see, which simply lets you add a crypto payment button to your website. So say you go to a website selling shoes, for example. Add a customizable crypto payment button with robust security controls, and you can start accepting things like Bitcoin and other altcoin payments once you've actually onboarded. So that's pretty cool. It walks you through how to actually add that button to your website, and again, it's all done on the Tron network to benefit from those USDT savings, so that's absolutely fantastic. Then, of course, as we mentioned, you've got your invoicing here, so you can send extremely professional crypto invoices in seconds. So get paid in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or stablecoins, nice and easy, and you can generate that crypto invoice. It's also great to see they've got all these how-to tutorials going into a bit more depth with YouTube content, so you can see exactly how to do it once you officially get started as well. There's also the crypto checkout section. This is brilliant. This is one that I'll probably start using myself pretty soon. And this is great because essentially you add crypto checkout, customers pay with crypto, it gets verified on the blockchain, so it's all transparent, and then you receive that payment. So it's really good to have that feature available as well. It's also really effective for mass payouts too. So it's going to help you scale your business effectively when you're making bulk payments to employees, affiliates, partners, and the like. There's also a video on how to do that as well. Great to see you. You've got the API integration, which, as you know, is about connecting external apps internally. And then we've also got the exchange here, which is more business to business as well. And it's really straightforward. Just go ahead and get that API access. Super easy. Just generate your API key, connect your platform or backend, create transactions and invoices, and then monitor payments and balances in real time. And Finassets is just fantastic because no matter what kind of business you have, whether you're selling Pokemon cards, shoes, whatever it might be, e-commerce goods, courses, digital products, this is going to be the perfect solution for your business. Anything related to e-commerce, even if it's a physical shop and you've got these physical devices and machines at the checkout, like Square and the like, Finassets is just perfect for integrating with any of this, no matter what business you have. And amazingly, it supports over 70 different cryptocurrencies as well, and also comes with strong security controls, which I really appreciate. Strong hardware protection, robust security controls, and of course, regulatory compliance. It's also perfectly suited to SaaS, e-commerce platforms, as well as Forex businesses too. And before committing, you can actually go ahead and try the free demo sandbox without even registering, all right? You just need to get in here, pop your email in and everything, get set up, and then you can get instant access to the demo. All right, so the next one we're going to check out, in rank number 2, is CoinGate here. So it's essentially another stablecoin and crypto gateway designed for businesses. Now, in terms of their licensing, they do have that MiCA license in the EU, which is actually pretty good. And with over 500 global platforms and marketplaces, it does make CoinGate a pretty reasonable choice. But I still feel that compared to Finassets, in terms of the actual fees themselves and just the accessibility, especially for beginners, I do think Finassets still comes out on top. They do make it pretty simple when it comes to just being able to check out, pay, settle, and then withdraw quite easily within the app, as well as offering good API integrations, a no-code dashboard, and other e-commerce plugins too. There's 13% annual growth, which they actually boast about in over 176 different countries. And specifically for their business-to-business side, they've got automated payments with over 1 billion monthly impressions. And next, and finally on the list, is another decent option, CoinsPaid. Now, I still feel like Finassets is the best choice for beginners and intermediates. The easy use is there, but this is also quite a decent alternative. What's cool about CoinsPaid is that they've actually got over 11 years of experience working on the blockchain. They also offer a free consultation, which is actually quite interesting, via an actual call. So I think that's quite a good, unique selling point that they actually offer for businesses wanting to get involved. They've also been mentioned for their stablecoin processing in places like International Business Magazine, Global Business and Finance Magazine, as well as a few other places too. And they've got a little demo section here where you can actually see how they operate with their stablecoins as well. And what I also like about CoinsPaid is that the actual team has been doxed as well, as we can see here, the co-founder Pavel Karsuba. So you can have a read through all of that, which I highly encourage you to do. If you're ready to accept crypto payments with lower fees and less hassle, check the link in the description to try Finassets' free demo. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another one. Have a good day.